That's a nice one, dude. Oh! That is a big girl. Yes, sir. Oh, we got one. Little guy. I think it's a spot. No, just a little largie. Preston and I get the pleasure of fishing a overcast day. We got some rain last night, just enough to stir the water up a little, but not enough to make it muddy. Our chances should be solid. Got a little 11-inch largie to start it on the buzzbait. If you pour it through that grass, it doesn't really get all fucked up. Dude, that's like, whoa. What the? That's a nice one, dude. Oh! Wow! Just gotta hope. No way! Oh, he got that buzzbait kind of deep. I gotta get it out of him. I figured we might run into a big one today, y'all, with just the conditions. It's a full moon. It rained last night. Middle of summer makes sense. Overcast day, buzzbait, HH Custom Cyclops. I got on 7-pound fluoro today, a little beefier, so I don't risk losing one on my Dobbin 740C and a Sioux Dark Wool. That is a big girl for the river anyways. 20.5 incher, guys. First big one of the morning. Let's go. We finally got one over 20. It's been a while since I've caught one over 20 here, probably since the spring. Yes, sir. There she goes. Let me see here. And then my topwater boxes and come on, old Cape one. Don't let me down. Yeah, they're gonna peck you first. Make no mistake, you throw that in front of a bass, it's history. Oh, tossed it. Told you, man. Just told Preston, I was like, this water's a little too calm. I don't think they're gonna use the buzzbait. Let's go walking bait. Second cast. You wanna throw this? You sure? Y'all, that's another new walking bait. It's a Caperlin WXM 50 size, I think. It's pretty much the same size as the Mega Bass BFS size walking bait, but it's got a pretty good rattle in it. Kind of a shad color this morning. Fish number 2 is 14.5. He's about to flip around. Not a bad one. 16. Switching up the topwaters to see which ones are really gonna kill, and I've caught fish on the buzzbait, on a walking bait, and now on the little Whopper 60. Preston's still throwing the buzzbait. I think if another giant's gonna hit, it's probably gonna hit the buzzbait, but I'm gonna try to put some fish in the boat too. Fish number 4, 15. Might be better too, man. They all feel big on this rod though. Not bad. Like a 16. Guys, it has been like, what, an hour and a half since the last fish? Hour and 45 minutes maybe even. It's almost like the storm that was fixing to blow in like shut them off for a second, and now that it's more stable, maybe they'll start biting. Fat fish on a black Evo jig, guys. It was a very subtle eat too. I saw the line moving, didn't really even feel him pick it up on that Evo jig with the rage craw, baby rage craw. This is number 5 actually. 15 and a half. Not very big, I don't think. Not bad. That's a spot. A little smallmouth looking spot on the Evo jig. I don't think he'll be very long. 13 and a half, number 6. That definitely gets the 11 out though. Tyson, put the buzzbait back on. Dude, what is that? Oh, wow. Nice bass. On the crank. You ripped my line to shreds up here somewhere. Maybe that afternoon crankbait bite will turn on here for us. You just got me in a snag. I was able to get him out. God, yeah, all the way up through there. Shredded it. Good old Sunline FC Sniper though, for the win. I think that is the 8th bass I've caught. They always feel huge on that Sioux Dragon rod. 15 and a half, not too bad. He pulled hard though. Close together to that one. The crankbait box is right there too. I got another one. Yeah, I can't crank that on, but it's a nice one too. Press and put a crank on. Huh? I've got 2 more 25 MDs. Here we go. Afternoon crankbait bite. We grinded our ever-loving butts off from like 9:30 to freaking 11. What time is it now? 11:45. Yeah. So that's 2 bites and pretty much the last couple of casts. He's a little longer than the last one too, y'all. Use 6-pound line on those little 1/4 ounce crankbaits, guys. That's a 6 cents one. He's actually only 15 too. That's all right. These 15 inchers are fun to catch on BFS. They pull pretty good. Another one, yeah. Which one's the crank? Another one. There's another one on the Press 25, guys. Little fella, but that's 3 in a hurry, where we were struggling to put any fish in the boat there for a while. He's not very long, but still fun nonetheless. Fish. He's staying up against the rocks. Little bitty guy. Little bitty guy. They're coming out to play now at least. Man. Did you get him? Did you get him? Same fish? Yeah. He came off too? Dang. Elusive. We're pretty sure same fish just beat me and Preston. Dang it. They're biting though. Let's go. Honestly, we were there for 5.5 hours, I think, and it felt more like a huge butt kicking because we caught all of our fish in like 3 10 to 15 minute windows. And it really didn't make much sense to me today, guys, because normally when you get frontal conditions, the river will fish very well. But for whatever reason, it just wasn't happening today. But on a positive note, I did catch the biggest bass that I've caught since probably May. That like 20 or 20.5 incher that I caught on the little Cyclops Buzzbait 1/4 ounce one. But I really do love throwing buzzbaits, guys. It's just so easy to cover a ton of water. And big bass typically seem to want to eat them, and that little Cyclops Buzzbait from HH Customs, he always makes very high quality stuff, and this one's no different. It always swims very true. That big bass did bend this one out a bit, but I bent it back, and it was running true right after that. And that is one of his little guppy swim baits on there that makes a very good bluegill looking pairing. And then the only other bait of the day that we were able to get consistent action on, and I honestly thought they were going to kick on big time because it came in a flurry, but the little Crush 25 MD from 6 cents. They make some of my favorite finesse crankbaits, and y'all know how high quality their hard baits are, and they're pretty affordable compared to other companies out there, so that's another reason why I love throwing them. This is the one that Preston was throwing in a shad color. I was throwing the pearl white one, which unfortunately I felt like I just hit like a limb or something, and I didn't even tug on it, and it broke off, so my line must have been frayed. But I'll have to get a couple more of the pearl ones. But if you stuck with me this long, I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like for me if you enjoyed the video, guys. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Talk with me in the comments below about anything that you want to. Please share this with a finesse-loving friend. Check out links to gear in the description, and check out links to more bait finesse bass action in the pinned comment below. But other than that, y'all take her easy, and we'll catch you on the next one. Little fella, but that's 3 in a hurry, where we were struggling to put any fish in the boat there for a while. He's not very long, but still fun nonetheless.